What up, YouTube? It's Warlock again here, making another video. Told you this, I was gonna make like maybe 2 or 3 videos today. This is video number 2. So new comic book day on Wednesday. I went out to Collector's Choice in Visalia, and I didn't really see anything I liked. I could have picked up like Swamp Thing 1, Swamp Thing 2, Future State Swamp Thing, something like that. But instead, I looked at their racks where they had like all the markups, and I looked at their wall, trying to come home with some of that stuff, but I ended up not picking up anything. So I went through the long boxes and short boxes 50-cent bins, and I'm also today going to show you some stuff that Big LBo had given me, and his link will be down in the description. So I'll show some of that stuff off. But first, let's do the new comic book day stuff. These are all 50 centers. The owner wasn't there that day, and there was a young lady working at the counter, and I'll get to that later whenever I show you the Spider-Mans, the ASMs that I got. But for 50 centers, I got a bunch of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, and I don't know why I did, but I just did. Blood Syndicate, Milestone. So I got 3 of these, and they're all in new bags and boards, so they look amazing, right? They're actually they're not horrible copies. There's nothing on them, no spine ticks. In fact, they're probably near mint minus. The inside pages, I looked through them, I flipped through them, they're all white. So hey, for 50 centers. I also got Blood Syndicate number 6, Blood Syndicate number 7, and so then I stooped below. They have like a half off cover price bin, but below them they have some long boxes. So I went ahead and got, I seen these, and they don't go for very much, but I was interested in it because I had seen something on Thor's channel where they had the first Thunderstrike, right? So I got a Thunderstrike number 3, and these are all in mint condition too. If you open them up, they feel a little thicker and heavier than normal, but if you open them up, they have like a KB's toy store, which KB's has been closed for a couple decades now. Thunderstrike number 5. I like this cover a lot right here. Thunderstrike number 3. I don't know how that one got mixed up in there. Backwards. Oh yeah, I got two number 3s. Got 2 number 3s and then a number 5. Number 8. And then this is an awesome cover, Thunderstrike. It says that from below. The irony. Up from below. So Thunderstrike number 14. And now onto the ASMs. It's a funny story, when I took it up to the counter, I was like, I don't know how much you guys want for these, which I was insinuating the Thunderstrikes, and there's a couple of things in here that I picked up just because I thought the covers were cool. But then she pulled out her phone and started looking up prices, so which is whatever. She's like, I think I have some of those. They're $3.99 in the bins, but she didn't have none of that stuff that was $3.99 in the bin. So I got this Eric Larson cover, 330 Amazing Spider-Man. Featuring the Punisher, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me show you a good one of the Amazing Spider-Man 331s. So I picked up all those. I was talking to my buddy LBo about these pickups. He didn't know I picked up so many of the 331s, but I was talking to him about the pickups, and he was like, poor Eric Larson had to follow Todd McFarlane, after his little run, the 316s and all that good stuff, the Venom 300, the Venom 301, the Spider-Man 300 and the Spider-Man 301. You guys all know what I'm talking about, but Eric Larson, yeah, dope covers, but when you follow someone like the Todd father, what are you gonna do? Alpha Flight 55, and for some reason I'm drawn to these Alpha Flights because of Jim Lee, but I got The Thing. This is Thing 25, which I thought this cover was better. And I only paid 50 cents for both of these covers, so that's the only reason why I have both of them. But this cover, I really liked. It doesn't go for shit, but this was double binded on the back of the book, so on the back of the board. And it's really fruity, you know, big top brawl. It's stupid. Taskmaster's actually in this one, so that's cool. I opened it up and I went through it, and Taskmaster's in this one. He gets arrested. So that's cool. There's something about this Darkman number 5. I don't know anything about it, but I haven't looked through it yet. I'm going to. But when I looked this up on eBay, people are trying to sell it for $50, but you also have my comic shop trying to sell it for $250. So there's something about it. And I was really excited to get this one for 50 cents. Sandman number 5. This one goes for about $30. So 50 cents to $30, and look how clean it looks. It's great. So that's that for New Comic Book Day. Didn't get any new comics. I got old comics. I also got, this is my shipment from my comic shop, which I get into with Big LBo on the monthly subscriptions, but this time my pre-order wasn't too heavy. My pre-orders for TFAW, as you've seen in my last video, they're not that heavy either, so I must have been buying more from auctions this time of the year than I was from, or this time of the month than I was from actually subscribing for stuff. But I did get from my comic shop in that order this Hawkeye Alex Ross cover. And I think in one of my other videos, and I'm not sure, and I got another one of these coming, Eternals number 2, which is fine. That's great. You know, Thanos is on the cover. This is an amazing cover. I love it. I picked this one up for pure spec, and it was like $6 on my comic shop. It has creases. I don't know if you guys can see. Let's see if I can get some light in there. Creases. Anyway, the crease is right there, all the way down, and that's probably what knocks it down to a very fine minus or so. It's a hard crease. And then I got this one just for the cover. It's a Battleworld Secret Journal number 1. And by the way, that was 337 Amazing Spider-Man, The Return of Sinister Six. It's Hobgoblin. Crazy down there. It's Battleworld Secret Wars Journal number 1. It has Kate Bishop on it. I read this book and the inside totally sucks, but I like the cover. The story about this is it's set in like King Arthur days. Kind of has a Robin Hood and Sheriff of Nottingham feel, but so that's that. I've got a bunch of AOKs from Big LBo. I went over there today to go pick up this stuff, and then I gave him one of my Spider-Man second print 55s, the Patrick Gleason, black background, red Spider-Man. So I threw him one of those, and then he threw me a bunch of this stuff. This is some stuff that he already had extras of. So this Youngblood number 1, right? Big Man Plans number 4. I opened that one up and looked through it. It's a lot. There's a lot. It's wordy. There's some Eric Powell, the Goon, Once Upon a Hard Time. And if you look in his last video that he just posted, he pulled one and then he realized that he had an extra one. So that's why I got this. So Goon's Once Upon a Hard Time. We got The Few. It's an image book number 1 by Sean Lewis and Hayden Sherman. I'm a number 1 guy. Everybody knows that. Number 2. These are thick books. Be a lot to them. The Shaolin Cowboy number 1. Look at his last video. He shows that he has that. And Hit 1957. Pretty badass cover. It's Vanessa R. Del Rey. She does some good stuff. Vanessa Del Rey. I think she does all the haha stuff. So he, this was at his 50 cent bin pickup over in Bakersfield. He said he went to, and he ended up giving me a bunch of milestone stuff. So I got a milestone in comic books #1. It's Hot Summer. This is Hot Summer, milestone in comic books #2. He gave me a hardware #4. Blood Syndicate #1. I've got like 3 of these now. Bloodshot #7. First appearance of Ninjak. Terror Inc. #3. I have 1 and 2 of these also. So there you go. And then Trencher #2. I think now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. A few of those. Polybag hardware. 50 cents. Can't beat that. Blood Syndicate #1. 50 cents. So that's that. And I wanted to complete this video with something I've been working on for a while. And you know, I give Big LBo a shout out also for helping me complete it. But I was looking for all the Midnight Massacres in order for cheap. I don't want to pay whatever $2.50 or $7 or $13.40 that I see that my comic shop is trying to sell them for, or you know, that's the actual price. But I ended up doing it, and these copies are great. They look even better in new bags and boards. So Midnight Massacre Night Stalkers is the first part of it. Probably the most I wouldn't say sought after, but the most valuable cover, which isn't, it's like $14 or $15, but Midnight Massacre Ghost Rider. Midnight Massacre Darkhold. Midnight Massacre Morbius. This is the second, I would say most valued, but I really like them because they have like the envelope style. If you open up the back, I'll show you this one on this one, because this one doesn't. This one goes for like $2 or something like that. So Midnight Massacre. Let me go ahead and open it up. Blaze. So this is the back, and these are all great copies. On the back it says Night Stalker. So it shows the parts: Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4. The Night Stalkers was Night Stalkers #10, Part 1. Ghost Rider, Darkhold, Morbius, and Spirits of Vengeance, which is this one, Blaze, Spirits of Vengeance. Covers are great. The inside's great. There's Meteor Man. Excellent on the inside. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up this video. And like I said, man, if you guys like my content, subscribe and hit the like button, notification bell, so you guys don't miss anything. This is my second video of the day, and I would think I'll be doing one more. It might not be officially today, but it might be tomorrow morning or 12:01 after. But I appreciate you guys watching. Leave some comments down there. I mean, that's what makes me feel like I'm doing what I'm doing worth it to other people. And thanks again for watching.